so everybody do my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. For this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting. From the sidelines, it's the USA. Facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Passes it to Jokic. Back to James. Jokic trying to free himself up. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got the first points up on the board for the West All-Stars. Looking at the starting five for USA. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's KD in at small forward. Now Thompson following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. 4 on the shot clock. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Curry with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
To the paint. Fades. Again, the West All-Stars.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Irving finds Cousins with the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Cousins getting the full enchilada there, folks. Got the hoop and the harm. Great poise and agility to get it up and down.
And that one falls for Cousins. And so Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's Curry outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Anthony, the pass to Cousins. Right side, Kevin Durant. On the wing, Irving. Durant for three. It's hauled in by Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 3-point lead. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Durant, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Curry, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Anthony against Antetokounmpo. Anthony kicks to Irving. Out to Thompson. USA moving the ball around. It's up a three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Curry dishes to Giannis. Outside for Curry. LeBron left side. Back to Curry for the three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. USA trails by 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry passes to Jokic. Nice D from Cousins.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Pass to Thompson. Back to Anthony. Pocket 6. Durant kicks to Irving. And they recover it. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Back to Giannis. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins. First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
USA trails by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And James with a clear path to the hoop, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
First team foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Mitchell, he's checked in for James. Jordan, he's checked in for USA.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. The three-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's Durant on the wing, trying to get something going, and off the front iron, and in it goes. KD's got his second bucket and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, when DeRozan's attacking the way he likes to, puts the defense in a trick bag. I mean, nice job that time forcing the issue, which he does often.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Paul George, he's checked in for USA. DeRozan comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's DeRozan missing. Curry dishes to DeRozan. Back to Curry. Pass to Mitchell. Jokic kicks to Mitchell. Going inside. And the rejection by Cousins. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's George, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's USA now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
USA trails by 12. Irving passes to DeRozan. George against Curry. Here's Cousins, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
When Cousins plays with that kind of force, it really puts the defense in a pickle and typically leads to him being fouled.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. And USA also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that. Irving.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Giannis. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 13.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
DeRozan against George. And Cousins kicks to George. Back to Cousins. He gets that one.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
DeRozan against DeRozan. In the corner, it's James. And there's the pass to Jokic. No good. Shot missing. So USA will take it the other way. DeRozan in the corner. Outside Anthony. USA moving the ball around. Back to George. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so Cousins will bring it up for USA. Trailing by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
So it's USA now.
I mean, with the amount of turnovers they've committed, it's no wonder they're in the position they're in right now.
The baseline J. On its way from Curry for 2. Offensive rebound. Over Irving. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 7 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Curry is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's LeBron James, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Jokic kicks to Curry. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Jared Allen's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Jared Allen.
The USA calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Green, he's checked in for USA. Paul George comes in for Butler. USA trails by 12. Lobbed up there for Durant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's the feed to Giannis. Inside. And the rejection by Cousins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Irving with it. Into the lane. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Allen outside. Back to Curry. Over George. It's hauled in by USA.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving passes to Green. Here's Cousins. To the middle. George finds Cousins. James with it. George picks him up. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. On defense, USA. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Curry from 13 feet. It goes down. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. George has got it back down to within single digits for USA. Curry dishes to Allen. From deep. Kept alive. Back to Doncic. Curry with it. George picks him up. Curry kicks to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
And Cousins throws it down.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Outside Curry. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead
gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Outside, George. Down low, here's Cousins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Allen kicks to Giannis. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
USA ball.
USA trails by 12. Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 11 points.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
Now, here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nobody near Irving. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Knocks down the 3-ball. 14 points for him.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Lob pass to George. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. James with the bucket.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
USA with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by USA. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Green, following the basket by Giannis, and Cousins throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 14. Not going to go that time. Outside Irving. George passes to Irving. George dishes to Durant. 5 to shoot. Back to Cousins. And he makes that one. 13 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
It's Curry outside. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Out to KD. Inside. Irving passes to Cousins. USA moving the ball around. And there's the call on Antetokounmpo. That's his third.
This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Now here's Curry. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. USA trails by 13. Here's George. Back to Irving. Kicks it to Anthony. The dish to Irving. USA needs to get off a shot. misses off the right iron. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Up top, Curry, defended by George. Back to Curry. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to James. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Curry on the wing, defended by George. And the shot goes in.
I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence, you can see it.
Cousins dishes to stolen by Allen. George against Curry. He kicks to Doncic. Curry on the wing. 22 points for him.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry looking it over.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
And so it's the West All-Stars in command with a 16-point lead as buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for USA, Jordan is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Thompson. And it's KD in at the three, the small forward. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Here's Durant. Here's Jordan. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Antetokounmpo passes to Mitchell. And stolen by Cousins. It's Durant on the wing. And the three off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fade away, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
That three off the mark.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Thompson with the bucket.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
Home. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Chris Paul's got a real knack for absorbing contact, finding that defender's body, and still not letting that affect him or distract him from getting his shot up and finishing.
to Mitchell. Giannis inside. It's up against Thompson. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. KD dishes to Cousins. Here's KD. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Butler. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And that one is off. So USA will take it the other way. The USA calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For the West, James checked in for Allen. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And then for USA, Butler, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Pass to LeBron. Out to the right wing. Curry on the wing. Covered by Irving. Paul for 3. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
USA ball.
Durant at the elbow. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 8.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Left side, KD. Thompson finds Irving. USA moving the ball around. Mitchell against Thompson. Pass to Butler from the arc. USA working now with the new shot clock. Thompson outside and on the way from Irving for 3. Paul with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's KD. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Paul kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And now USA on the break. Thompson with the ball. No good from Cousins. Here's Curry. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Butler feeling out of it. Trying to get open is Thompson. And they get it back. The pass to Butler. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. Feeds it to Durant. Back to Butler. Outside Irving. Butler passes to Cousins. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Now here's Durant. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. Butler. good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, you're asking to get burned when Butler is given this type of position. Outstanding work there.
And Curry, here we go. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. Back to Butler. Durant down low. Guarded by Curry. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Something that Butler has to keep working on. When he's connecting from outside, it really makes him that much more dangerous.
Curry kicks to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo against Durant. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Irving finds Butler. To the middle. Thompson outside. Back to Cousins. 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. Dishes it to KD.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Cousins, the pass to Butler. On its way from Irving for 2. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
And that's just careless.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, Greg. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And USA with some changes. Jordan comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Green in for Butler. And here is Paul. 5 points in the game.
Well, what more can we say about LeBron? I mean, he's simply one of the greatest to ever play.
1:31 left in the third. Jordan kicks to Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Durant's got 7 points.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Curry wide open, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Now here's Paul. Curry on the wing. Guarded by KD.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Curry taking 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
George is checked in for Kevin Durant. Passes it to George. George double-teamed. Back to Jordan. USA moving the ball around. Irving can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They get it again. LeBron dishes to Antetokounmpo. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's Curry. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's George. And so it's the West All-Stars in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Curry. And it's LeBron in at the center position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. To the paint. Curry passes to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for USA.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here's Irving. From deep. The West All-Stars pull it in. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt that they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. And on the way from Irving for 3. Second chance shot. And George kicks to Cousins. Floats it up for Cousins. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And James throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Green with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the break. And stolen by Irving. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Mitchell against Cousins. Outside Curry. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
And USA making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And LeBron throws it down.
And the lob is in the right spot for him. LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for USA. He dishes it to George. Back to Lowry. Curry against George. Back to Lowry. USA with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And it's good, 2 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry against Paul. And the rejection by Giannis. Inside. Giannis dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Thompson. To halt the run. And Cousins kicks to Lowry. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Curry. Excellent D there from George. Now USA with it. USA moving the ball around. Lowry up top, guarded by Curry. Thompson passes to George. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Irving's checked in for USA. Giannis outside. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to James. Mitchell outside. Back to James. Launches it. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by LeBron. Floats it up for James. Antetokounmpo finds Paul. Back to Giannis. Mitchell right side. James on the follow. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Now USA with it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Thompson. And Cousins throws it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Floats it up for James. That shot no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And USA with some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Green. And Durant subbed in for George. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and LeBron throws it down.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Now here's Curry. Pulls up from the corner. Offensive rebound. And they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo finds Paul. And stolen by Cousins. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And stolen by Cousins. Giannis against Barnes. Durant, the pass to Barnes. Back to Durant. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside for Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
For three. It's good from long range. Curry's got 32 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Inside, here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Giannis against Barnes. Here's Curry with the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Thompson is double. Irving kicks to Durant. Another three for USA.
Right back at you, Durant, motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
The shot by Paul, no good. So it's USA now, and the dunk by Barnes.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Durant. Giannis passes to Curry. Kicks to Paul. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Durant. And Durant sends it back.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Giannis. James makes it off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
On its way from Curry for 2. The wing jumper off target. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.